Hello everybody, welcome back to this playthrough of Civilization 6 on Nintendo Switch, and in today's episode we are going to start moving our legions towards our first target, which if you've been reading the comments you will know is the city of Cairo. Now there's bags of potential here in Cairo. It's going to do wonders for our science if we can capture it. Yeah, it's going to really bring us back into this game, so we need to capture it. This has to be a success if we want any kind of success in this game, and we're going to be taking steps to make that a success in this episode. Also, once again, thank you to Nathan, who first pointed out that we probably shouldn't get rid of Amsterdam and we should be friends with them. So yeah, thanks Nathan for that. So to start off today's episode, I was going to actually discuss with Poland not to settle near us, but I'm not sure how to do it. Because I went on here and I thought there was kind of a discuss tab and there wasn't, so we go and make deal. And there's nowhere I can see where we can tell them not to settle near us, so it's not there. I thought maybe it'll be on make demand though, but we have the same options. What am I missing here? I thought it was there all the time. Am I missing something and we need to unlock a tech or something? But I just from memory thought it was there all the time, but it doesn't look like we can actually get them to say they won't settle near us. We've probably just not unlocked something. But yeah, if there is a way around it or I'm missing something, please let me know down in the comments. Also today we're going to settle the 5th city, and when we do that I want to talk a bit more about settling cities, a tiny bit more to answer some of your questions in the comments. Right, so we've completed mathematics, so we really need to be thinking about Petra, and we will do in a second. Oh my god, the granary is nowhere near done. I don't know what to do there. We'll think. So now what kind of tech should we go for? My instinct says actually horseback riding could be quite good, just in case we may have access to horses soon, so we probably should get that out of the way. Astrology, again, one turn. I feel like if we can get a couple of these out of the way and then reassess tech, we'll be fine. But I want horseback riding more than any of them. Okay, so today's episode is going to be a little bit shorter because I want to make sure I upload it. I didn't get a chance to upload it last night because I ended up making the Civ 6 Gathering Storm Hungry DLC video, which was a bit gutting I didn't get to upload this, but yeah, it took longer than I thought it really did. I thought it was going to be a much quicker video to make, and it just wasn't. So yeah. Okay, we are building... Oh, sugar! Alex, you idiot! I've not got it building Petra, and I've skipped 2 turns. Oh my god, that is 2 turns wasted. How do I forget this stuff? Okay, we are going to go change our policies because we don't need these in right now. We definitely don't need colonization in because that's gone. So we need to pick a new economic policy. Now, Corvée. 15% production towards ancient and classical wonders. I don't know if Petra is a classical wonder, so on that note I think we should check, because if it is we need to put that in really. Make up for my incompetence really. If this gets built like 2 turns before we get there, I'm going to be so annoyed at myself. No, Alex, Alex, you haven't just done that, man. You have not just typed in the policy. You idiot. Okay, so Petra is a classical era game unit, which is good for us because we can use our policy. One thing I've just found and just noticed for some reason is that if you kind of go on wonders here, if you press Y, you can actually access the Civilopedia entry for either of these. I didn't actually find out that Petra was a classical era unit from the game. I'm not sure if it tells you that, but I went on Civilopedia on the internet and it told me there. So yeah, that's cool. I'm actually going to start building it now, I think. Oh, damn. I'll think about it in a minute. I will think about it in a minute. But we are going to change our policies first and foremost, so I don't forget. That's not your policies. Okay, this is our policies. So we are going to put the 15% production towards ancient and classical wonders. This is like, it's not going to make a great difference, but it'll make some difference, so we'll put that in. I have seen how long it's supposedly going to take us to build Petra in that city, and let's just say it's a while. So okay, so we've got that in, and we will go for Petra. If we don't get it, we don't get it. There's not much we can do about that. So conscription-wise, and sorry, military policy-wise, I think we decided we were going to go for Agoge and 50% production towards ancient and classical era melee and anti-cavalry units and range units. So like that's going to be very good for us building our army up. So I'm happy with them. The Great General, I think we could do with another Great General. So I'll probably keep that in. And also the diplomatic bonus of +2 influence, we're going to keep in as well. Influence points. Coolio. Right, we need to actually think about what we do here then, because Antium is going to take a long time on paper to build Petra. It's actually going to take 64 turns even with that in. So we need to think about what's the best way around it. And I think the best way around it is to grow the city and then just try and absolutely smash it out. Like, we have 3 decent production tiles within range. So we have the 3 there on the tobacco, which we can buy. We also have this 3 here. And if we can get them 3 within the Empire, that could be pretty decent. Now, my only thinking is do we carry on with the granary? I'm thinking not, because it's 5 turns. But if we look at the granary, it's going to give us a bit of extra housing, which will help us build it. Help our city grow, but... I mean... that's the worry. The worry is that we grow again in 4 turns, and then we'll not grow again for a while. When we really need every bit we can get, but I think actually a 3 population city is okay with the tiles we've got around to really max production at this stage. So I think we just kind of leave the granary for now and come back to it later. And we go straight for Petra. Yeah, I'm happy with that decision. I wasn't happy, and then I thought, well, how many production tiles can we actually utilise here? Alright, well, at least we want to I mean, 9 turns to border growth. We are going to want to grab that tile, I think. But we'll go ahead and build and change our building here to Petra. If we can get Petra, it will be such a massive bonus for us. It just seems like it's going to be quite difficult. Where should we place it? I think if we're going to build a harbour, we'd build it there, right? I think we'll build Petra there. We'll build Petra there. I don't mind. It's going to be fine anyway. When we get this, it'll be amazing. It's currently just some rubble, which is a bit of a worry, but we'll get over that. We'll get over that. Okay, we need that extra production. Once a city grows, I think, once it grows to 3 population, we will go ahead and buy that tile. Okie dokie. I want to start getting the... I want to start getting the bonuses for theology. Not for... I want to start getting the envoy for theology, really. I'm looking at the envoy. We're not looking to go on the defensive either, so we're unlikely to put them in. I think we're going to go for theology for the envoy and really try and get Amsterdam on side. Nice. I'm happy with that. Quickest way to Cairo. Probably from Antium. God, it's not close, is it? Right, you can just start going up here, right? God, it's going to take you ages. What about if we go that way? Yeah, it's going to take you just as long. Let's just go around. Get marching, guys. It's going to take ages. What is the click? Can we get through the top? I don't know if that's a mountain tile. Right, just go that. I don't care. Just get there. Right, okay, so Sun Tzu's there. I think Sun Tzu actually gives us extra movement, so we should probably wait for the other legions. Yeah, but we really need to start moving now. Okay, so we currently have 2 legions on the move. We'll send an archer. We're going to need more than this. We already have an archer up there as well, which is fine. So we have a couple of archers. I just want a couple more legions, really. We have one being built there and no others on the horizon yet. How depressing. Okay, trading post in Amsterdam, nice. Jadwiga has made peace with Saladin, which is probably a bad thing for us. I'd rather us be stronger than him and able to crush him pretty quickly because he's fighting another war, but he won't be. Cool, a trader. I know where this is going. This trader is going... Are we yeah, we're moving it to Antium because we need the bonus production from elsewhere. And I'll show you how that works in a second. Okay, you just stay there for now. In fact, you can go up to Antium and then Everyone else will meet you there. We have roads between here and Antium, so nothing to worry about. We could really do with a bit of siege equipment, I think, but we'll have to think. I'm guessing, because we've got mathematics, do we unlock a catapult at that stage? Or is that just in Civilization Revolution? That's just in Civilization Revolution. I thought we got bonuses for that. It doesn't seem like that's gone down massively. Right. We are going to go for another Legion, I think. Oh, cool. Maybe we could move them both to Antium, actually, and then get even more production in that city. I'll show you what I mean in a second. So, when our first trade is sort of timed out, it goes for 30 turns or something, and then you get to choose where it goes. Again, you get to reroute it. And that's just coincided with our new trader being built. That's all that's happened there. That might seem a bit weird, but yeah, we've got 2 traders in Antium, and if we can send them to the right places, hopefully we can get bonus production in to help build Petra. That's the plan anyway. Okay. I don't think we've got any envoys. We have got envoys. Why have they not gone there? We only need 3 to be Caesarean right now, so we're going to put another one in there. And with our other spare one, we're going to send it to Stockholm for the bonus science. Because I'm a big fan of science and we need some more. Yes. Oh, God. You've got to press the plus button to confirm placement. I pressed A because that made sense to me. Apparently not. We're now Caesarean of Amsterdam, though, so we should be getting their unique bonus and getting more money in soon. Cool. Okie dokie, everything seems to be going reasonably okay. I'm so happy they couldn't get through here. It actually makes me genuinely happy.
As well as physically bigger than a man on foot.
Oh, John Steinbeck. I think he wrote of Mice and Men. And if you went to school in the UK, you'll hate that in your GCSE. Because we did that in his GCSE, and it is so sad. Okay, you are fine. You can just stay in Antium for now. Okie dokie. You keep moving. Are our settlers moving or what? I'm convinced they should be moving, but they don't seem to be. Why aren't you moving? Right, I was thinking of sending you up there. Please do let me know where I should settle this city. I want to settle it probably around... I'm thinking of this tile here. Blah, 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 blah. That tile there. Because we've got fresh water there if we just quickly look at the settler lens. We've got fresh water, we've got a bit of production, and most importantly, we have access to the wheat, which should give us food, which is going to be very useful. But let me know what you think. I want to settle anywhere around here, so I'll throw that out to you as today's question for the next episode. Because I was going to record another one, but I think if... we're just going to get some of these techs out of the way. Oh, a chariot could be good, so we'll go for a wheel. I think if we can kind of stretch this out to nearly 20 minutes and I get a chance to upload it, then I should just wait for the morning and I'll record another one in the morning when I've had a bit of feedback. Okay, so we currently have our 2 traders in Antium. Now this is where we've looked at external trade routes because we've had one previously running between Rome and Amsterdam. But now we're going to look at internal trade routes and how they can help your civilization. So we've got 2 here. And as you can see, we have a choice of maybe running one to Cairo, maybe running one to that Polish city I can't pronounce, or whatever. We have lots of choices. I mean, Amsterdam would give us plus 13 gold, which would be really nice, but we can't afford to right now. We can't do it. What we can do, however, is gain production. I don't think we can... No. See, none of the external trade routes are giving us a chance to gain production, but the internal ones are. And obviously Aqualia with the encampment, which is the one that gives you bonus production from a trade route, we can get an extra 3 production. We're also getting 1 gold and 1 food, which will help it grow. But the 3 production is going to be super nice at this stage. Like, if you think about how much production we've actually got in there, it's not a great deal. So we need this. We need this bonus production, and that's going to bring that in. So our first trade route is going to go there. I mean, I'll also take the kind of 1 gold and stuff, but it's mainly about the production. 39 turns. Now, what we also need to do is think about what we're going to do with the other one. Because I don't know. part of me thinks kind of send it to Rome for the extra bonus 1 production. But then the other part of me thinks we could get an awful lot of gold from Amsterdam, sending it to Amsterdam. So is it worth that 1 production? I'll sort of throw that out there to you now, but I'll probably have a think about it between this and next episode anyway. My biggest question is, where should we settle our 5th and final city right now? Because I do not want to settle any more cities for the foreseeable future. At the beginning of the next episode, I want to talk a little bit more about amenities and how stretching them over 4 cities works. I also want to talk about why I didn't go and found a city directly here, and that's something that Olivia in the comments asked me, so yeah. That'll be next time. I am unfortunately going to have to end this short so I can upload it, edit it and upload it, because it just takes forever, man. I don't know why. It's just annoying. But I'll make sure that either Thursday or Friday I make up for it with a bonus episode. Additionally, if you like other gaming stuff, we've got a Super Smash Bros. Video coming up, hopefully tomorrow, but I don't know, it'll be in the coming days. We've got a Battlefield review coming up as well. I do apologise if you're the kind of person who doesn't like this extra content, but I'm going to make a video update all about that in the coming days. Thank you very much for watching today. Please do remember to hit the like button and subscribe for more of this, and I'll keep uploading it. Expect at least 1 episode tomorrow, and make sure to leave your feedback. Thank you all for all your support on this series, and I will see you in another video.